Here with me now is Kristan Hawkins. She's CEO of the Pro-Life Generation and President of Students for Life of America. Kristan, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So we've been talking about strategy, we've been talking about the future, we've been talking about Charlie Kirk, obviously. Nothing mattered more to Charlie Kirk than the life issue.
That's right. Life was a preeminent issue because it is the preeminent issue. When our founders wrote our declaration declaring freedom from a tyrant, they said life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that's why I'm so excited to be here, and that's why I'm going to be talking to all these students here today at AmFest about why they must invest their time in this cause, because this is where the abortion industry and Planned Parenthood continues to target on our high school and our college campuses for the predatory business.
What I've always loved about you, and I've been following this movement, as you know, for a long time, and I've been following how you talk about this issue for a long time. You're always on the cutting edge. So while some people are talking about this, kind of like reminds me of Charlie Kirk, you're already on to the next thing because the pro-choicers have moved on to the next thing, and you're always biting at their heels. So as I look at it, it seems to me that the abortion pill is the most important issue.
Right.
So why don't I give you a little bit of time here to talk about what that is, why that matters, and what the pro-life movement can do to address this matter.
The leading cause of infant death in our country today is from chemical abortion pills, mifepristone and mifepristone. These pills are 22 times more dangerous than the FDA told us when they approved this pill back in 2000.
They said it was like Tylenol.
Oh, they say it's like Tylenol. They still try to argue that today, and we've proven in court cases that this is a lie.
Yeah.
Women are injured. 1 in 10 women who take these pills will end up in the ER with a serious, life-threatening problem, usually sepsis or infection. They are 100% lethal to babies. We also know they are polluting our drinking water with anti-progesterone metabolites that do not go inactive after they pass through a woman's body. And if you're trying to get pregnant or stay pregnant, progesterone is very important to you.
Yes.
But most people don't consider, when they think about chemical abortion pills, is where does the baby go? They are turning our sewers into cemeteries, our bathrooms, our dormitories into abortion facilities, because the baby goes in the toilet and is flushed. How can God bless a nation that's literally flushing the bodies of 700,000 babies down the toilet every year? It's 50 plus tons.
Okay, so let's talk policy, because the EPA is now under the Trump administration.
That's right.
What have they done about this? Have you been able to reach them on this issue?
We have been in communication with the EPA. We've had members of Congress send letters to the EPA, to the FDA on this very issue.
Strongly worded letters?
Strongly worded letters. There's been meetings.
Okay.
There's an open comment period right now where the EPA is trying to consider new contaminants to test for in the water with the Safe Drinking Act. And we're asking pro-lifers and Americans to tell the EPA to test for mifepristone anti-progesterone metabolites. I know it's very complicated.
Yeah.
The main thing we need is the Trump administration's FDA to act. They have found time to deregulate marijuana, to strike deals with the IVF industry, but they haven't found time to reinvestigate the chemical abortion drug. And it's time to get serious about this drug. And I know there's a lot of different views in the Trump administration on abortion, but we all agree that we want crystal clear drinking water, which President Trump wants. We all agree women should not be harmed by abortions.
Yeah.
And we should all agree that babies shouldn't be flushed down our toilet bowls.
Yeah. And no one's talking about the trauma it causes young women to do this abortion themselves, to witness what they just did.
And I meet those girls on campuses.
I know you do. And for all the harms of social media, one of the benefits of social media is that while the abortion lobby and industry and Planned Parenthood is saying it's no big deal, nothing happens, we're seeing thousands of young women tell their stories on TikTok, tell their stories on Instagram Reels, and say, this is what happened to me. It's sad that it's taking the victims of abortion,
Yeah.
the moms, the young moms who are going through these traumatic experiences to tell the truth, but at least the truth's getting out. Last word.
Students for Life, we just released undercover footage of minors ordering chemical abortion pills, of boys ordering chemical abortion pills. And here's the deal. We have a federal Comstock Act that says you can't mail abortion-related materials. Every single state, that law is being violated because of the Biden DOJ. We've got to act. Rapists are ordering these drugs to cover up their crimes.
Of course. Well, Kristan Hawkins, you're a fighter. No wonder she was friends with Charlie Kirk. Great having you.
Thanks, Rachel.
You got it.